As a safety feature on this 407 Nomad, we have a mechanism that allows for opening the console door if there should ever be a power failure. Basically, this cushion is removable. You'll see a round access plate behind the cushion. Remove that and you'll see a pin that you can pull out, and that will allow the door to open manually. If someone is stuck on the inside of the console, there's a pull pin above the sink that's removable, and that will allow the door to open manually as well. Now let's go through the various components that are contained in the head compartment. On the starboard side of the entrance opening to the head compartment, there are 3 switches. The bottom one is a white on-off switch that allows the door to be electrically locked so that no one can access the head if you're using it. The one above that is a rocker switch that will open and close the head compartment door. And the switch that has the silver bezel above these 2 white switches is the light switch. In order to use the light switch, you'll need to have the cabin lights switch on the 20 position switch panel at the helm turned to the on position. When you lift the bottom step, you'll see a pump on the right just inside that compartment. That is the toilet supply pump. It has a filter right next to it that protects the pump from seaweed or any debris that might get into it. At the front of this compartment, you have your holding tank. The holding tank takes the waste and holds it until you're either in international waters or at a pump out station that can remove the waste from the tank for you. You look up on the bulkhead in the starboard side, you'll see the freshwater pump. This is the pump that supplies all the freshwater outlets on the boat. This includes the shower, sink, and freshwater washdown on the starboard side. On the center line, in the front of this compartment, you'll see the sump pump. This is a box that collects water from the shower and pumps it over the side so that it doesn't go into the bilge. On the starboard bulkhead in this head compartment, there's a plexiglass door that opens. When you look up underneath the top of that door opening, you'll see a momentary switch that says overboard. This is the momentary switch that controls the macerator pump that pumps out the waste tank when you're in international waters. You'll note that there's a valve underneath that with a yellow handle. Be sure to open that valve if you are pumping waste over the side in international waters or if you're using the toilet in an overboard discharge position. Above the valve in this compartment, there is a whale toilet pump. This is the pump that discharges waste over the side when you're in international waters. The bilge pump and its automatic switch is located beneath a small hatch in the floor of this compartment. It's on the center line. If you lift it, you'll see the pump and its float switch just below the hatch opening. Aft of this, in the corner of the head compartment, is a plastic door that opens and allows you to access the shower wand. This shower wand pulls out and hangs on a bar that's vertically mounted in the aft corner of the head compartment. This will allow you to shower hands-free. In the port forward corner of the head compartment, you'll see a stainless steel sink. There's a tap that fills the sink and a stopper on a chain that you can use. Beneath the sink is a storage compartment. There's a toilet paper holder on the inside of the door and then an area for storage within that.